What's up guys, you're watching Racer Spoken, and today what I'm going to be doing is, as I said in my previous episode, I'm going to be doing the news for all of you Wii fans. I'm just going to be pretty much just talking about what's going to be in the actual console, what's going to be in the gamepad, and what I expect is probably going to happen when it actually comes out. On the console, it's going to be using an IBM multi-core processor. It's going to be using a custom AMD Radeon HD GPU, so it's going to be pushing out HD graphics hopefully. The downside to it though is that it's only going to have 8 gig internal memory, but to be honest, going from the Wii, it didn't have a big internal drive but could still run really good looking games like Super Mario Galaxy and Legend of Zelda and Red Steel and stuff like that. They weren't brilliant graphics like Skyrim compatibility, but they were still pretty good for what the machine was. But lucky enough, you can expand the memory via a USB hard disk drive or an SD card. Obviously the best thing probably would be to buy a external hard drive, because if you want a big capacity SD card, they're really expensive, and you can pick up like a 250 gig hard drive for like, I think like 30 quid. So you'd probably be better off getting one of them and just formatting it to the Wii. Ports on the actual drive, or on the console, sorry, is they're going to obviously include an SD slot and 4 USBs, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. It's still having the sensor bar, so you're going to have a sensor bar slot still. It's also going to include AV multi-ports, so for your standard and your component, but it's also going to include a HDMI, so they're definitely ramping up the graphics, obviously compared to before when I had to downscale a 42-inch TV to play on a really crap resolution, just because if you stretched it, it just buggered up the picture. On the gamepad, it's going to have a built-in 3-axis accelerometer. It's going to have speakers and microphones. It's going to have a front-facing camera, so obviously eventually they're going to incorporate Skype or games that include the camera, and it's going to have a 6.2-inch screen. It's got all the typical things on it as well, but I'm not really going to go into detail with that, with the A, B, X, Y buttons, bumpers, clickable joysticks and stuff. But I definitely think it's going to be a definite improvement from the Wii, because obviously they're adding new things in, they're learning not from their mistakes, but they're learning to add stuff in. They definitely want to compete with the big hitters like the Xbox and PlayStation in general, but I think it'll go really well. I think everyone will go out and buy one, to be honest. Look how booming the Wii was, and I definitely think that the Wii U will definitely like skyrocket the second it comes out. Thanks for watching my video guys, a brief explanation and description and review of the Wii U. I hope you guys come back for my next video, where I don't know what I'll be talking about, but obviously you guys come back to watch whatever it's going to be. So thank you, subscribe to my videos and like my videos, it really helps. I hope you guys have a nice day, and goodbye.